Anyone can do it. My burrata cheese with tomato and basil board. It's super easy. Hi there, my name's Christina Vonti Fisher. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a super easy and fast appetizer for a party. It's the holiday season and we're all busy, and a lot of us are always invited to parties and we always want to say, what can we bring? Well, this is something we can all bring that is so fast and easy. It's 4 simple ingredients. Anyone can do it. You just need to know what to do. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. It's my burrata cheese with tomato and basil board. It's super easy, and I'm calling it a board, but I'm putting on this pretty white dish, but whatever. All you need is a sourdough baguette, but you can do a regular baguette. I must do sourdough, I love it. Cherry tomatoes. I bought cherry tomatoes on the vine. I bought about 3 pounds of them. I bought burrata, amazing burrata cheese, and then basil. So 2 like 12-ounce packages of basil, and then a really good olive oil, and then you just so fast and easy. You just have to cut up the bread, assemble it all, and you're done. Here we go. The first step is you want to get your bread ready. Now you can toast your bread. I don't do that. I just buy a fresh baguette and then I just cut it on an angle. So what I like to do is I like to keep my bread together, and then I'm just going to set it on either end of my plate. You could use a cutting board. I like to use these white plates. They're just fun to me. Take the basil, and I'm just going to create just a nice row of the basil. I'm kind of making a nest for my tomatoes. So we're just going to do that on either side. Oh, it smells so good. I love you, basil. So good. It's just pretty to have, like, I don't know, a base, like a little floor here. I'm going to put some basil on the bottom, just as a little bottom barrier here. Some of those basil leaves didn't look happy. What I want to do is I want to get my burrata in there, and then I want to put cherry tomatoes all around it. So let's just get some burrata out. And squish it around. I'm going to put one here. Okay, and then I'll do the other 2. And really, you can assemble this any way you want. I feel like I do it a little different every time, but it comes out good. Okay. What I want to do is any of the tomatoes that came off the vine, I'm just going to take a few of them and cut them in half. Oh, they're so pretty. I don't even want to cut them in half. They're gorgeous. Everything else is on the vine, thank goodness, because it just makes it pretty when you put it into your dish. All right. Don't need the paring knife right now. So I'm just going to cut these in half because it's just pretty. Cut it in half. This is my tomato cutting knife. I love it. I hear doggies in the background. Everybody's a little restless. It's been a long day, but we are getting ready for a party, and we're going to have a beautiful burrata board in about 2 minutes. So I've cut all of the loose tomatoes in half. And what I'm going to do is, I've done it off camera, but I'm just going to quickly on camera show you how to chiffonade some basil. You want to take your basil leaves and lay them flat on your cutting board, and you want to roll them. Just tiny, tiny. Roll them up so it's like a little cigar, okay? And then you're just going to give just a really thin, quick, rough slicing. And basically it's like little loose strings. Okay, it's just pretty, it's nice. This is good. Okay, so with your cherry tomatoes that you've cut in half, you want some pepper, just a little bit, some salt. Then I'm going to put the basil that I just did the chiffonade. I'm just going to put a tiny bit in there, and we're just going to toss it a little bit. Okay. Just very little basil. Just eyeball it, just like 2 pinches, okay? If you want to get really fancy and crazy, you can add a little bit of olive oil to this, or you can put a tiny bit of balsamic vinegar or red wine vinegar, whatever makes you happy. I'm just going to leave it with some salt and pepper and basil. very carefully just put a little bit of the tomatoes around. Some of the fresh tomatoes I've just cut up, just a little bit around burrata. Just a little bit. Then you want to grab the tomatoes that are on the vine and put them on the edges, because it's just pretty. All right, go here. I love them on the vine, so cute. And what I feel like I want to do now, I want to mess up my bread a little bit to kind of give it some movement. So I'm just gonna move the bread around a little bit. Maybe we'll kind of do this. So I've got some beautiful tomatoes on the vine. I like the tomato with the basil. That's doing good. It's looking good. I am going to take the rest of this, cut these in half, toss it again with some salt, pepper, basil, and then put this all in the middle. And we're gonna be ready to go. Last but not least, I've given myself no room for this. I'm gonna cut right here a little, I'm gonna cut down the middle of the burrata in an X, because that's gonna open it up and make it, oh yeah, show all of its yumminess. You wanna make a little hole in the middle there, so we're gonna do that with each one. Now I'm going to ever so carefully pour my amazing extra virgin olive oil onto my burrata, right in just in the middle there. Beautiful. Little bit of pepper. I'm going to get my Celtic sea salt. Just gonna sprinkle just a little bit on each piece of burrata. And literally, there you go. That is a 5-minute appetizer that you can bring to any gathering that you're going to, or just set it up for your guests. It looks gorgeous. It took 5 minutes, people. You gotta try it, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm Christina Vonti Fisher. I hope you have an amazing holiday season. God bless.
Remember to like, save, share, and that you are deeply loved by God.